Scott Span, 𝘼𝙗 Solutions. So today I want to talk to you about one of my quotes. So if you're familiar with my work or you follow me on social media, you've probably seen some of my quotes. I'm a huge fan, and I espouse them freely if I think that they resonate. And it's always nice to hear that they resonate with others as well. So this morning I was actually having a conversation with a potential client, and when I asked him how it is that he heard of 𝘼𝙗 Solutions and my work, he actually told me it was because of one of my quotes. And it was actually one of my quotes he said that he had jotted down and that he had had next to him on his desk for quite some time. Now they have an initiative going on they're ready to move forward with, so he wanted to chat. So the quote is as follows: accountability, transparency, authenticity, empathy, respect, trust. These things matter a lot. Master them for success in business and in life. So when I got to talking to him about that, and I said to him, so what resonated? So of course he took it from an organizational perspective, and he said, well, we have an accountability problem here. He said, and it starts at the leadership level. And I chuckled a little in my head because he is a leader, so I didn't say anything, but hopefully he's not watching this. And as we continued to talk, one of the things that we actually realized is that they have an accountability problem in the organization because they have a trust problem in the organization. And they have a trust problem in the organization because of the fact that they don't all respect one another. And they are not transparent in their communications. And they don't practice empathy with one another or with their teams. And that lack of authenticity is a problem for them. So it all came back to the quote. Now he knew that to some extent, which is why he reached out to begin with. But getting down to the root cause of trust being the issue was what we actually really had a lengthy dialogue about. Because it's very difficult in life and in business to be successful if you can't build trusted relationships. And if you're not accountable, you can't expect others to be accountable. If you're not transparent in your communications, others are going to know that, and they're going to see that, and they're going to hear that, and they're not going to believe you. If you don't practice empathy and compassion, and that includes finding out what it is that's really upsetting and concerning to your people, learn about them and their lives so you can be empathetic and compassionate to situations that may be outside the workplace and influencing them within that environment. If you can't do that and you can't build mutual respect, then you're not going to get to trust. And without trust, not much is going to get accomplished. So I found that an interesting real-life example that I thought worth sharing on the value of building trust and how you must practice accountability, transparency, respect, empathy, and compassion if you want to build trusted relationships. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you go about building trusted relationships for success, both personally and professionally. So feel free to drop a line in the discussion or send me a note and let me know your thoughts. Until next time, keep it real and be well.